Hello, my name is Bill, and today I will be giving a tutorial on the sixth question of Caribou Coding Contest sample questions, defining functions. So for the sixth question, they want us to calculate the factorial of a number without using a loop. And the only way to do that is to use functions. So functions are things that you can define and use to your own way. So I will be choosing to the Caribou Coding file again. I will get a new one, Python file problem 6. So we're going to define a function. The function, you can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it factorial. And with the bracket closed. And inside the bracket is what variable you're going to use for this. It could be multiple sometimes, but in this case, we only need one, so I'm going to name it x. And we need this mark right here because it is similar to a loop, but not exactly. And again, we do the tab. So inside the function, it's similar to a loop, but it's not. So as you can see, we're going to use the word if. So in the beginning, you put the function that ends it all, like the part that ends it, so it's not an infinite loop. So if x equals this 1, so then we return 1. That's when it ends. And if that doesn't happen, then else we do return. So this is the important part here. So return x times factorials brackets x minus 1. So this function uses itself inside of the function. And in the end, I will be showing you what happens in this function using the debug mode. And after this, so we can go and do what we used to do. So s equals int input because it's going to be an integer. So then we just do what we used to do, and s equals factorials, and in the bracket put s because that's what we're going to make it run. And then here print s. So now we're going to debug. Debugging just runs the whole system step by step. So now we're going to debug. Debugging just runs the whole system step by step. So I'll be debugging. I will put in 5. It's going to run 120. Yes, we need to put a dot. So then the thing will start right here, wherever you want. And console, I choose 5 again. And we'll be debugging here. Pressing debug. We're going to do that, and then it'll not let you press any buttons because you have to press enter the input. I'll choose 5, and then we step in here, and then we will keep on pressing stepping in, and then we return again. We go back. So now x is 4. As you can see, it was 5, and now it's 4, and then it goes to 3, goes to 2 because every time it is x minus 1 becomes a new x. And then 1, and then it returns 1. So then we just step, so it just goes out of the factorials every time, and it was first 1 and then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, so it will become the product of all of those numbers. and then I will step over, and when I press this button again, S will become 120, and it will print as 120. So now we will submit it, and we can go into choose files. Problem number 6, we submit, and when we refresh, we get 100. And as you can see, remember here, remember to name it factorials and then use it at the return here, so then it will be similar to a loop, but it's using a function. So that was how to solve factorials with functions. Be sure to share the video and like and subscribe. See you in the next video.